Today, we delve into a pivotal moment in modern history, the fall of the Soviet Union and the profound changes that followed in Eastern Europe. This transition marked the end of an era and the beginning of a new geopolitical landscape. The Soviet Union, established in 1922, was a superpower characterized by its communist ideology and significant global influence. However, by the late 1980s, internal and external pressures began to erode the foundations of this vast empire. Mikhail Gorbachev, who came to power in 1985, introduced key reforms known as Perestroika and Glasnost. Perestroika aimed to revitalize the Soviet economy through decentralization and increased efficiency, while Glasnost sought to open up the political system and increase transparency. These reforms, while intended to strengthen the Soviet system, inadvertently accelerated its decline. Glasnost led to greater public criticism of the government and increased demands for change. As economic difficulties persisted, Gorbachev's policies failed to resolve the underlying issues, leading to widespread dissatisfaction. The fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 was a symbol of the broader collapse of communist regimes across Eastern Europe. The wall's destruction signaled the end of Soviet dominance in the region and sparked a wave of democratic movements. Throughout 1989 and 1990, Eastern European countries experienced rapid political transformations. In Poland, the Solidarity movement, led by Lech Walesa, played a crucial role in the transition from communist rule to a democratic government. Hungary and Czechoslovakia also saw peaceful revolutions that led to the establishment of democratic institutions. The culmination of these changes came in December 1991, when the Soviet Union officially dissolved. The USSR was replaced by 15 independent republics, with Russia being the largest and most significant successor state. The dissolution was marked by a series of political and economic upheavals. The fall of the Soviet Union led to dramatic shifts in Eastern Europe. Former Soviet republics and Eastern Bloc countries transitioned from centrally planned economies to market economies. This often involved rapid privatization and significant economic restructuring, which were challenging and led to varying degrees of success and hardship across the region. Many countries in Eastern Europe sought closer ties with Western Europe. Several former communist states joined the European Union and NATO, seeking economic aid, political stability, and security. This integration marked a significant shift from Soviet-era influences to alignment with Western institutions. The post-Soviet era brought both opportunities and challenges. Countries in Eastern Europe and the former Soviet Union faced the task of building new political systems, economies, and national identities. While many have made significant strides towards democracy and economic development, others have struggled with issues like corruption and political instability. Today, the legacy of the Soviet Union's fall is evident in the diverse paths that these countries have taken. The shift from communist rule to various forms of democracy and market economies represents a profound transformation with lasting impacts on global geopolitics.